Mana mana. Mana mana. Mana mana.
Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. Okay, a couple of things. We will be redesigning the tank. So recently Oz has been puffing up. I'm not quite sure why all of a sudden he's puffing up. A lot of people on Instagram were saying, oh, the fish is on high stress, blah blah blah. Yes, I mean, when they puff up, it is a sign of high stress, but what's the reason for it? Well, he's been going to this side of the tank, and basically he's been seeing his reflection, which imitates another pufferfish, right? So basically he's just on the defense, and yeah, he basically just puffs up. So we're gonna be adding back this driftwood right here that I used to have in the tank, and we'll put it against the glass here. I do want to take some time to rethink the way I want to, I guess, create this tank. The island was cool, but I don't think Oz likes it just because these fish likes to hide in crevices. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the plants that I have in my tank. Some people say that plants or house plants are good for sucking out some of the ammonia, the nitrate. Very true. And I have these lights to help the plants thrive. I do recommend people to get house plants in their tank if you guys want to have a clean tank like mine. I barely do any water change. I would say every 2 weeks. Sometimes I'll do it once a week, but like 10 to 15%. Tomorrow I might go to the aquarium store again just to get some more loaches. I think Oz ate one of the loach, and again I still see a couple detritus worm, and I still want to reduce the detritus worm. So that's kind of just where I'm at with things with the tank. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to be going to see Finn and Vic just to see how they are doing and talk a little bit of, you know, some business stuff that we need to do for our page, as well as just kind of how we want to move forward for the end of the year. So we're almost at 50k followers on Instagram, so if you're not following us, go check out the Puffer Brother and help support our page.
What the dog doing?
Good morning, everyone. So I waited just a couple hours, or basically I did the changes last night and it's the morning now. I didn't want to do the update last night just because I wanted to see Oz's behavior. You guys can see him, he's right here. So he hasn't puffed up ever since of the changes. And yeah, I think this is good. I think we've figured out the problem. And I was talking to a fish keeper on TikTok that has the same pufferfish as me, and he was saying like, oh, my pufferfish does the same. And apparently one of the fish store owners said like, oh, just like whatever side he puffs up on, just put a bunch of stuff against that glass so they feel more safe. And I was like, how does that make sense? If it's their reflection, why does just putting a bunch of stuff against the glass would reduce the puffing? And apparently, based on what he said, was it will give them reassurance that at least they're kind of in their own territory. Like, I guess even though he sees himself, he feels safe because maybe there's a hiding space that he likes to hide. And I kind of like thought about it. It's like think about it, if you're in your own house and you see someone sketchy, because you're still in your home, like, okay, for example, if you open the door, right, and this is kind of my analogy from what I got from this person was, like, if you open the door but there's a layer of protection between you and the person that you think it's sketch, or for example in your car, right, but you don't open the door, you just pull down the window, I guess you still feel safe. And that's what he was trying to tell me. So I was like, okay, well, let me put this driftwood on this side all the way in the back with a bunch of plants just to kind of cover up his home. And yeah, he hasn't puffed up, he's happy, he's swimming now. Oh, do you want to say hi to the camera? Hello. Yeah, so he's been swimming. I'm actually gonna feed him. Actually, let's feed him on the camera. I don't think we've ever fed him, so I just feed him jumbo worm. I'm trying to get him on a different type of diet as well, but let's feed him on the camera here. There we go. He loves his worm, I can tell you that. Good. One thing about Oz is that he'll never waste food. He'll eat every single piece in the tank. So, good job. So yeah, so I think everything is good, guys. If you guys have any problems with pufferfish, again, it is very important to take action, just because these fish are so sensitive. It's such a sensitive species, and that's why, like, whenever I have people saying like, hey, like, I want to pufferfish as well, it's like, you have to understand what you're getting yourself into, just because they're just so sensitive. Yeah, so I wanted to make an update, guys, just in the morning here, just because my tank was pretty filthy. But yeah, I don't know if you guys like the tank like this. It's definitely an adjustment for me, because I'm not used to having stuff on the side of the glass like this. But oh, you guys can see him. He's going back in his little hole, which is nice. He's been sleeping in that hole. So yeah, so I just wanted to tune in and do a little follow-up update, and I'll see you guys in the next video.